Good morning. Welcome. So glad to be here today and do this online Zoom class with you. We've definitely been missing everybody so much. So we have started talking about reopening again, although there's no date that's planned, but that is very exciting news for us, both the juice bar and the yoga studio. This class today is a yoga class focusing on upper body strength. So just do the best that you can. Modify if you need to modify. Always rest and take child's pose if you're needing to take a little bit of break. The most important thing is that you just have a great time. Don't worry about doing everything perfectly and just kind of enjoy your practice and enjoy the fact that we're all doing this together. So with that, we will go ahead and get started on our backs. You want to lay down on your mat. Get comfortable. You can open up your feet, open up your palms, and close your eyes. Let's take a breath together. Inhale. Open up your rib cage and your chest. And exhale. Release. Another one. Inhale. Feel your rib cage expand. And exhale. Detoxify your body through your exhales. So as you lay here, take a moment just to presence yourself on your mat. Any sensations you might be having in your body, take notice of them. Just becoming aware. And also if you're hearing any noises in the background, anything that might be happening in your surroundings, become aware of those. And just let them be a part of your practice today. Without resistance. And knowing that at this time, things are a little bit different, and that's okay. On your next inhale, let's take a big, good morning stretch. You can open your eyes if you want to, or keep them closed. Reach your arms over your head, stretch your legs long, and then just begin to roll out your ankles, roll out your wrists, wake up your body. Inhale here, and as you exhale, bring your knees in towards your chest and grab your knees with your hands. Maybe you can grab fingers or even wrists. Just rock from side to side. Then cactus your arms. Bring your legs to a 90-degree angle. And then just gently let both knees fall to the right side. You can twist your head to the left. Draw your left ear closer to the mat. And just relax. And then bring your knees back to center. Center your head. And then gently let them fall to the left side. Easy twist here. Maybe look to the right. Relax. Breathe. And then slowly bring your knees back to center. And give yourself a big squeeze again. Draw your knees in close. And then release, cross your ankles, grab the backs of your thighs, and just begin to rock and roll a few times until you come all the way to your seat and then a tabletop position. So stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We'll warm up the wrist first. So in this position, just flip your right palm over. So the back of your palm is on your mat. And then with gentle pressure, we'll do cow pose. Inhale, belly drops down, head comes up. And exhale, tuck your chin, round your spine. Good, come back to neutral tabletop and then just switch hands. So right palm goes flat down. Flip over your left palm, so you're on the back of your hand with gentle pressure. Again, let's take cow pose. Inhale, belly drops down, head comes up. And exhale, tuck your chin, round your spine. And then come back to neutral tabletop position. We'll do one more round. Inhale, both palms flat down, arching your spine, opening up front body. And exhale, tuck your chin, round your spine up. Come back to neutral position. And then from here, tuck your toes under, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. So bend your knees, pedal your feet. Maybe come high on your toes, relax your head, just let it hang between your biceps, maybe shake it around a little bit. Good. Stretch your tailbone to the sky, feel that length in your hamstrings. Open up your backside body. And slowly walk your hands to your feet, forward fold. Grab your elbows, ragdoll, let us sway back and forth, maybe front and back. Release your hands, inhale to a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. And then walk your hands back out to your downward facing dog. Good, stretch your hips up, heels low. And then from here, shift forward into a high plank. So you can always drop to your knees if you need to, no worries. We're gonna take just one push-ups here, elbows in, lower one, and up, and then press back to downward facing dog. On your next inhale, right leg lifts high. Bend your right knee, stack your hips, maybe roll out your ankle if that feels good. Good, and then straighten your legs, square off your hips. Shift forward again into your high plank. Remember, you can always drop to your knee. And we'll do one more push-up, elbows in, lower one, and up. Back to three-legged dog. Right leg drops down. As you inhale, reach your left leg up towards the sky. Bend your left knee, stack your hips, roll out your left ankle here. And then square off your hips. Shift forward back into your high plank position with left leg lifted, elbows in, push up, lower one, and up. Back to three-legged dog. Good, bring your left foot to meet your right, toes and heels touching this time. Come up high on your toes, and then let your heels drop to the right, side plank, Savasana, right arm down, left arm up. If you need to, you can always drop your right knee to the mat. Good, stretching your hips up. Maybe if you're feeling strong, left leg reaches up towards the sky. Keep breathing here. You're welcome to hold this or flip it, wild thing. So step your left foot to the right side of your mat and then stretch your hips up. Working into your spine, opening up your chest. Breathe. And then reverse out. Back to downward facing dog. Bring your toes and heels to touch together. And then come up high on your toes. Let your heels this time drop to the left. Savasana, opening up towards the right side of your mat. Left arm down, right arm up. You can always drop your left knee, or if you're feeling strong, stretch your right leg up. Keep your core engaged. Make sure that you're breathing here. Good. You're welcome to hold this if you want to flip this side. Bend your right knee. Step your right foot to the left side of your mat. Hips up. Breathe. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then reverse out. Come back into downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees, look forward, and just walk to the top of your mat. Inhale to a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root down. Reach up. We're going to move through some sun A's here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high to low plank. You can step or float back if you're ready. Inhale to upward facing dog, backward bend. Exhale, downward facing dog, good forward bend. Breathe. Bend your knees, look forward, come to the top of your mat. You can step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root down. Lengthen, reach up, full lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Remember, you can always do it from your knees. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Bend your knees, look forward, come to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Reach up, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Really good. Bend your knees, look forward, top of your mat, soft landing. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to chair pose. So weight is in your heels. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together. Make sure your tricep muscles are engaged. As you inhale, sit a little bit deeper. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands. Step or float back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg, warrior one. Plant your right foot in between your hands. Stretch your arms up towards the sky. Left heel is ground into your mat. Good, hips are squared. One more inhale here. And as you exhale, let's flow. Move through your vinyasa. Right leg goes long. You can always keep it lifted. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg, warrior one. Plant your left foot in between your hands and rise. So your right heel is at a 45-degree angle, ground into your mat. Arms are strong, triceps engaged. One more inhale here. And as you exhale, let's flow. Remember, you can always keep your leg lifted. You can always skip a flow. You can always do it from your knees. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Good. Bend your knees, look forward, come to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to chair. All right, so we'll do one more round of sun salutation B. As you inhale, sit deeper. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg, warrior one. Really good, strong arms, maybe look up this time. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg, warrior one. Really good. Look up, reach up, open your fingers wide. Exhale, flow. Left leg goes long, elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Open your knees wide to your mat. Let your big toes touch. Shut your hips back to your heels. Child's pose. So just rest and breathe. If you're wanting some water, like I am, you can go ahead and have some water. Remember, at any point in time during class, you can always take child's pose. You can always rest. You can always have water. Important not to put any kind of pressure on yourself. Just relax and breathe as we move energy around in your body. And on your next inhale, press all the way into downward facing dog. Adjust if you need to. You can bend your knees, stretch your heels long towards your mat. Inhale, right leg lifts high, three-legged dog. Core planks here, shift forward, bring your right knee towards your nose and just squeeze it in tight, creating a dome in your upper spine. And then release back, three-legged dog. Good, let's do it again, knee to nose. Three-legged dog. And last one, shift forward, squeeze it in tight, knee towards your nose. And then slowly lower your right knee to the mat. Lift your left leg up parallel to the floor. And once you have your balance, stretch your right arm towards the center of the room. Inhale here as you exhale, elbow to knee crunch 3 times. 1, extend, exhale, crunch, inhale, extend. Last one, tap and extend. Good, you're welcome to hold this or you can bind. So bend your left knee, grab your left foot with your right hand and kick. Opening up your chest, maybe look up. And then release your right hand back down with your left leg still lifted. 3 Chaturanga Push-Ups, elbows in, lower 1 and up, lower 2 and up. Last one, 3 and up. Good job. Tuck your left toes under, right leg lifts up, three-legged dog. Bend your right knee, plant your right foot in between your hands, rise to a high crescent lunge. Your left heel is up off the mat, hips are squared, arms are strong. Interlace your fingers, stretch your arms forward. Find your drishti right on your knuckles, and then follow your knuckles as you raise your arms up towards the sky. Look up, reach up. One more breath here. And then release your hands, let's flow. Plant your arms down, right leg goes long. You don't have to keep it lifted, but you can. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. All right, let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts high, core planks here. Shift forward, left knee towards your nose. Hold, squeeze it in tight towards your hips. Creating that dome again through your spine, strong shoulders, building the strength in your upper body, and let's send it back. Three-legged dog. Again, shift forward, knee towards your nose, hold, hover, three-legged dog. Last one, shift forward, knee towards your nose, hold, squeeze it in tight, and then slowly drop it to your mat. Right leg lifts up parallel to the floor. Once you have your balance, stretch your left arm forward. Inhale here as you exhale. Crunch 1 and extend. Crunch 2 and extend. 3 and extend. And then you can hold this or bind. So reach back for your right foot with your left hand. Maybe look up if you're feeling balanced, opening up the throat. And then release your left hand back down, keeping your right leg lifted. Chaturanga push-ups, elbows in, lower. 1, and up, 2, and up. Last one, 3, and up. Good, tuck your right toes under, left leg lifts up, 3-legged dog. Bend your left knee, plant your left foot in between your hands, rise to high crescent. So now your right heel is up off the mat. Good, your body's totally engaged. Building strength here. Looking forward, interlace your fingers, stretch your arms towards the center of the room. Find your drishti on your knuckles again, and then watch them as they float up to the sky. So not just building strength, but also focus, concentration. Good. One more breath here. And then release and flow. Plant your hands, left leg goes long, elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right. So since we're focusing on building some upper body strength, today we'll do a few little hops or kicks. It's totally up to you. So you can bend your knees and just hop, practicing shifting the weight to your hands. Or if you want, you can even try kicking your hips with your heels, or even maybe floating forward. It's totally up to you. So we'll do a few more hops. One more. And then this time you're going to want to come to the top of your mat. So bend your knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Root down, reach up. We'll go straight into right side eagle. So right arm swings under your left. Good. Pull your elbows down, sit your hips down, and then right leg lifts up and over. So turn your knees to the right, upper body to the left. Try to get everything in one line. Send your hips a little bit lower. Then we'll move to humble eagle. Shift your gaze towards the floor and slowly draw your elbows towards your knees. Good. Maybe even below your knees if they have the space. Suck your stomach in. Engage your core. It's going to help with your balance. Keep your head in line with your spine. And then slowly make your way back up for flying eagle. Send your right leg all the way back. Bring your body down parallel to the floor. Good. Stretch your arms towards the center of the room, opening up your shoulders in a new way. Keep your hips square to your mat. Release your arms into airplane pose. So palms are flat down, hips are square to your mat. Good. And then stretch your arms forward. You can do it into warrior 3. Almost done. One more breath here. And then step into low lunge. Bend your left knee, right knee drops to the mat. Untuck your right toes. Send your hips forward. Look up. Backward bend. And then half splits. Send your hips back. Stretch over your left leg. Flex and point your left toes. Good, working your calf muscle here. So good. Bend your left knee. Stretch your arms up. Tuck your right toes under. You're going to press all the way back into warrior 3. You can do it. Bring your body down parallel to the floor. Reach your arms forward. Spread your fingers wide again. So good. And then open up into warrior 2. So left arm forward, right one back. Readjust your feet if you need to. Good. Inhale here as you exhale, reverse it. Opening up left side body, sit a little bit deeper. One more inhale, and as you exhale, chaturanga. Cartwheel your arms down, frame your left foot. Right leg goes up. Move through your flow. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Good. Breathe. So strong. All right, let's come back to the top of our mats. Bend your knees, look forward. Step, hop, float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root down. Rise up. Reach up straight into left side eagle. Swing your left arm under your right. Hands, palms meet, thumbs facing you, pinkies facing away. Sit your hips down low. Lift your left leg up and over your right, cross and twist. Turn your knees to the left, upper body to the right, everything in one line. Try to sit down a little bit lower. Squeeze your hips towards the floor. Humble eagle. Shift your gaze towards the top of your mat, and then slowly bring everything down. Good. Suck your stomach in tight. Draw your elbows towards your knees, or maybe below your knees, opening up your shoulders again. Core engaged. And then slowly make your way back to standing for flying eagle. So keep your arms and then lengthen your left leg long. Bring your body down parallel to the floor. Hips are square to the mat. Stretch your eagle arms forward. Good. Doing a great job. Ground your right toes into the mat and then just release your arms into airplane pose. So taking flight here, feeling light, not heavy, keeping your body engaged, palms flat down. Reach your arms forward. You can do it. We're almost there. Stretching your body apart in a warrior three. One more breath, and then take low lunge. Bend your right knee, left knee to the mat. Untuck your left toes. Reach up, look up. Hips forward. Backward bend. Still supporting yourself by keeping your core strong. And then half splits. Bend over your right leg. Lift your right toes up off the mat. Good, flex and point. All right. Working through your calf muscle. Getting your body moving, building your internal heat, your tapas. Keeping your mind engaged and fresh. All right, let's transition. Bend your right knee. Sweep your arms up. Tuck your left toes under. We're doing it back into warrior three. Bring your body up parallel to the floor. Good, reaching your arms forward, opening up your fingers wide, feeling your strength here, and then warrior two. Virabhadrasana two. Good. Readjust if you need to. Right arm forward, left one back. Tricep muscles engaged. Inhale here. Reverse it. Good. Opening up right side body. Big, strong inhale. As you exhale, Chaturanga. Cartwheel your arms down. Frame your right foot. And then move through your flow, maybe keeping your right leg lifted, elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, shift forward into your high plank. We'll do our 5 push-ups here. We are working on our upper body strength. Remember, you can drop to your knees. Let's do it all together. Elbows in, lower 1 and up, 2 and up, 3 and up. 2 more, 4 and up. Last one, 5 and up. And now lower to your mat. Whew. Break needed. Turn and face the right, left ear on the mat. You can cactus your arms. Just relax and let go. Relax and breathe. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your body just coming alive with your practice. Feel your breath. Dhanurasana, bow pose. Chin out. Bend your knees, grab your feet. Grab from the outside. You want to keep your knees about hip-width distance apart. Good. Take a deep breath and then kick your legs. Once you kick your legs, then look up and then keep kicking. So your legs are strong. That's going to help you get deeper into your backward bend. Compressing your spine, opening up your chest. Roll forward a little bit if you can. Even a half an inch is a long way, especially in yoga. Look up, kick, release. Turn and face the left right here on the mat. And just relax and breathe. Relax and let go. And then your next breath, let's move into Sphinx pose. So bring your forearms down and your arms are shoulder width distance apart, palms flat down. And then just think about pressing your chest forward, look forward, and drawing your elbows close to your knees. So you should feel that through your lower spine, working into your lower spine. Good. And then tuck your toes under, press into a forearm plank. Good. So engage your core here. And then just a couple times we'll move from low plank to high plank. So let's do it. Right hand comes down and then left. Good. And then right forearm, left forearm. Switch sides. Left, right, left, right. Just one more round. Right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. Nice job. Breathe. And slowly walk your toes towards your knees. Relax your head. Think about pressing your chest towards your thighs here. Maybe walk your toes in a little bit more. Good. Lift your right leg up. Nice job. Right leg lowers. Left leg lifts up. Good. Left leg lowers. And then from here, press into downward facing dog. Readjust on your mat if you need to. Good. Inhale, right leg lifts high. We're just going to move into a pigeon pose here. So bring your right knee towards your right wrist. And then stretch your left leg long behind you. You can walk your hands back a little bit. That feels good. Chest up. And then slowly lower. So wherever your comfortable pigeon pose is, if your hips are feeling tight today, keep your right heel closer to your hips. If they're feeling very open, you can draw your right shin towards the top of your mat. So just relax and breathe. Take one more big breath here. And slowly begin to straighten out your arms. Good. Tuck your left toes under. We're going to move into fallen triangle. So send your right leg to the left side of your mat. Drop your left heel down. Stretch your left arm up. Good. Hips up. Beautiful. Reach up. Look up. Try to open even more. Open your chest towards the sky even more. You can do it. Remember, you're having fun. You can smile here. And then make your way back into downward facing dog. You can always keep a leg lift, right leg lifted or not. And let's just move through our flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Breathe. And we'll do the other side. Inhale, left leg lift high. Bend your left knee. Bring your left knee close to your left wrist. Left ankle close to right. And then lengthen your right leg behind you. And scooch it back a little bit. You want to try proud pigeon. Walk your hands back. Lift your chest up. And then rest into your sleeping pigeon. And just relax and let go. Relax and breathe wherever you're feeling comfortable. If you find that your mind is starting to wander back to your day, to the noises around you, try to bring your thoughts to your breath, to the sensations you're having in your body, maybe through your left hip. And next, inhale. Slowly begin to straighten out your arms. Tuck your right toes under, back to fallen triangle. So left leg goes to the right side of your mat, left foot is flexed, right heel drops low, right arm reaches high. Reach up, look up, and then try to open up your chest. Stretch your hips even higher. Keep breathing. Don't forget to smile on this side too. Big one. Doing good. Having fun. Enjoying yoga. One more breath here. And then back to downward facing dog. Right hand comes down. And then you can always keep your leg lifted. Our final flow of class, let's do it together. Drop to your knees if you need to. Inhale, up dog. Good. Exhale, down dog. Drop your knees to the mat. And then let's just take a seat so you can scoot your knees forward a little bit. Turn around. Before we go down, let's take a boat pose, Savasana. So you can bring your legs up. You can grab behind your thighs. You can straighten out your legs. You can straighten out your arms. You can keep your legs bent. Whatever you're feeling this morning, if you need to, you can bring your hands or even your elbows behind you and straighten your legs up here. All right. Let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way to your mat. Then you can bring your knees in, squeeze them in tight. Maybe rock and roll back and forth, side to side. Good. And let's take bridge pose. Drop the soles of your feet to the mat. Bring your arms along your sides, palms flat down, feet or hip width distance apart. Good. As you inhale, reach your hips up towards the sky. Pressing through strong shoulders, press the soles of your feet into the mat. Now bend your elbows and then try pressing your forearm or your upper arms into your mat to help lift your hips higher. Spread your fingers wide. Imagine that you're shooting energy out of your fingers up towards the sky. Lift your hips up even more. Good. And then slowly lower. You can do one more bridge pose if you like. If you want to take wheel pose, bring your hands just above your shoulders. Fingers are facing your shoulders. You want to keep your feet about hip width distance apart. You can start by resting on your head first. So inhale up in your bridge. You can rest into your head. And then when you're ready, stretch your hips up. Reach up. Good. So opening up front body, maybe come high in your toes. Or keep your heels low. Keep breathing. And then slowly lower, tuck your chin in. Bring your hips to the mat. Squeeze your knees in. And then open up to a happy baby. Soles of your feet facing the ceiling. Draw your knees towards your armpits. You can grab the outer edges of your feet. Maybe rock back and forth. Beautiful. Release into our final posture, supine twist. So left leg goes long. Squeeze your right knee in towards your right shoulder. Opening up the hip first, pull to the side to avoid your rib cage, Padma-Muktasana. And then slowly draw your right knee to the left. You can stretch your right arm out to the right, maybe look to the right. Right ear stretches towards the mat. And then just relax. And breathe. Slowly unwind, squeeze your right knee in towards your chest one more time. And then let your right leg go long, bend your left knee. Squeeze your left knee in towards your left shoulder, pulling to the side again to avoid your rib cage, opening up your hip here, the end of class. And then slowly draw your left knee towards the right and stretch your left arm out towards the left. Maybe draw your left ear towards the mat. And then slowly unwind. Squeeze both of your knees into your chest. Bring your forehead towards your knees. Tighten it up. Give yourself a big, gigantic bear hug. And then take Savasana. Close your eyes. Open up your arms wide, your legs wide. Let your toes, your feet fall open. Relax your jaw, relax your tongue. And just completely let go. This is the part of class that you earn through your hard work. Moving, twisting, rinsing, strengthening your entire body from head to toe. Opening up your mind, releasing tension and stress physically and mentally through your practice. Becoming healthy, becoming whole. Tapping into the inner part of you that's always there. And you can take this Savasana as long as you need to. If you're feeling ready, go ahead and turn to your right side fetal position. Draw your knees toward your chest. And take a moment to rest here. A fetal position is a position of safety and comfort. Position of rest. And as you're ready, slowly make your way to your seat. So you can sit with your legs crossed in easy pose. You can sit kneel down position, whatever's comfortable for you. Close your eyes. Bring your hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. And just take a moment here to thank yourself for your practice, for showing up, for doing the work, acknowledging yourself. And the peace that you create in your body and your mind during your practice, you take with you throughout your day, spreading it through your family and the people that you love. Let's take a breath together. Inhale, exhale. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you.